Hi, it's Steffi from Steffi Beads and Baubles. I wanted to show you how to make these cute little earrings. They're very easy and inexpensive to make and a lot of fun. You can make them as gifts, you can make them for your friends and family, and you can sell these for a few dollars each at a craft fair. And you can find these beads and all the stuff you need for this pretty inexpensively almost anywhere. You're going to need a wire that's about 20 gauge. Now 20 gauge is a good thickness for this, and this green is what I used on these earrings. And here's a gauge that shows you the different sizes of wire. 22 is the smallest wire I would do, and 18 is the biggest wire I would do. I have some copper that big, and you could do it, but I'd say if you stay between 22 and 20, you'd be happiest. But if you can get 20, that's the way to go. Now the silver I used on some of my earrings here was a silver I got from, I believe this was from the Dollar Tree. The red and the black that you get, they're too flimsy, but the silver is pretty good. And you get 3 rolls, black, silver, and red for $1. But you can get it at any craft store. It's only $2 or $3, and you can use the coupon. And you can do them in all different colors. You've got blues, light greens, you've got dark greens. Here's a gold and white, and a cobalt blue or royal blue. And you can use a silver and white or a red and white. Here's one that I showed both on the same to show the difference. I tend to go with the white. I do use the silver, but I really like how the green wire and the red looks, and even the red and white on silver wire. I just really like how that looks. This one's a little smaller. So you can make them anywhere from big like this to small, just depending on the size of bead you use and how many. And some are, I've done some that are 7 along here and some that are 9, and then I usually do 5 here no matter what I do here. But anyway, so I'm going to do this earring here, and I believe this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're going to need 4 red and 4 white, or whatever color you want for the start, and then you're going to do 3 and 2. And whatever you stop there is what you continue here. So I can tell you 4 of each color here, but it depends on which color you end with, how many of each you do here. So if you end on the red, you need 3 white, 2 red. If you end on the white, you need the opposite. So just, you know, you'll have plenty of beads if you buy a package. So I like to count them out, have them ready to go. But anyway, you take your wire and you cut it about 4 inches. This will leave you some extra, so if you make the first one and you don't like how much is wasted, you can cut it a little bit shorter. You're going to take your pliers and you're going to roll a circle or a teardrop shape at the bottom, like that. And you could use a head pin for this if you had like long head pins, but I usually use wire. I just like how it looks. And the e-beads have a fairly big hole, so there is a chance that the head pin would pull right through the center of the e-bead, honestly. So now you could buy a head pin that had a ball in the end, or you could buy one that has the hammered flattened end. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now once you get your 8 on there, other problem with head pins too is they can be extremely hard, and those ones are hard to bend. And you have to make a loop in the middle. No matter what you do on the end, you have to make a loop in the middle. And so you wrap it around at least once. You can do it a couple times if you want. And then you're going to string on. I ended with red, so I'm going to go white, red, white, red, and white. And then once those are on, if you're real good at this and you feel confident cutting it first, but you can roll it, see how much extra there's going to be, and then you can cut, and then you can roll it and kind of tuck it into that bead. That's what I try to do. And then after you do that, you're going to kind of roll it around, make it round like a candy cane. It doesn't take a whole lot of manipulation to do it. And you can take your pliers and kind of make the loop look the way you want. Now, I did it like this because I like to hang them directly on the ear wire and have one face, well, you just do it the same way and you flip them. And then I like to have the other one face the other direction, and I either wear them facing in or facing out. And then to put them on the ear wire, I choose to open the ear wire. Now there is some risk to this because once in a while you can have an ear wire. Let's see, this one's facing that way. So I'll face this one, get the ear wire, and then I'll face this one this way. You can break them. Some of them are just too soft or too stiff even. Then I usually try to bend it just enough to get that through there. And then there you go. You have a set that faces the opposite directions, so you can wear them either facing out or facing in. Now these are alternated differently. Now of course if I was doing a pair, I would make sure I had them identical. You know, I'd have the white first and all that. But you don't have to. They're on separate ears and probably no one would notice. These are a lot of fun. You can give them as gifts. You can make them to sell. They're just fun. And you can do them in any color. I've been making them 25 years maybe. Our kids were small. And they're ranging from 29 to 38. So I've been making them a long time. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope you'll hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you will subscribe. I've got a whole lot of videos still to come. And I will be back very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.